Well, hello and welcome back to Tea with Chelsea. If you didn't know, because I posted on my YouTube channel, I just spent the whole morning pre-recording videos for the next few days and go to upload them all and nothing has audio. So everything happens for a reason. As stated in my post, I am not going to do a synopsis on the readings because usually when something like that happens, it's because something's meant to be kept quiet. All right, so the reminder here is as well to keep to yourself. Move silently as you gain your victories, okay? Don't be posting all over social media or, I don't know, telling everybody what's going on in your life. Keep it small, keep it quiet. Yeah, as I start the reading, I start my playlist, and Renegade by Jay-Z and Eminem is the first one. So clearly I've said some things on there because we know I'm going to say it. And maybe it was meant to be kept quiet for a little bit. And I have a feeling that my collective, y'all are renegades, okay? Not afraid to talk about anything. And that's how it should be. Now, that being said, I'm a little bit discombobulated. So I gotta do a couple things real quick here. Just 2 seconds. Get my candles and my palo going. So you may be experiencing, and it's a full moon. You might be experiencing technical difficulties as well. Okay, again, just be aware of things in your energy. Make sure they're working properly. I always do a mic check. Always. I didn't do a mic check. And that was when it wasn't working. So something about keeping your guard up. Even though it's safe, like you feel safe, everything, just make sure. Okay. That throat chakra. All right, Spirit, let's get it. A little bit of juniper. All right, y'all. Well, this is going to be collective energy. So if it's for you, you'll know. And if not, you kind of let that shit go, okay? Please enjoy the show and always use discernment when watching tarot. We are collective. Not one reading is for one specific person, okay? It will resonate with a group. So make sure you're aligned with the messages you're supposed to be intaking. Gonna be Emperor and the moon. As I talk about the moon making boss moves in fucking silent. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. My phone just lit up. I got so many chills. What the fuck? Yeah, moving in silence. We've got communication here. You moving in silence is causing like a serious amount of stress for somebody. Like, how did they do that? How did they get that? How are they all of a sudden so much better? You know, whatever the situation, how are they getting this Ace of Pentacles, this strength? Okay. Ooh. Celebration, healing, freedom. Wow. End of slander and rumors. Something's coming in really fast. Somebody may have also just recently gotten a new vehicle. That could be significant. People are like, how did they get that? Or whatever. It's like, oh my God. I thought they weren't. How are they kind of rebirth? I cannot make this up with the death. This is amazing energy. All right. The devil in reverse here. Breaking chains, facing fears, overcoming obstacles that were meant to stop you. Okay, some of you may have even released addictions and things like that. Things that made you defenseless. We've got judgment here. There's something here. It doesn't have to be. So please take. This is for part of the collective that there was maybe some substances or toxicities that you were involved with or involving yourself with or intaking or something. You realize that it was like clouding your judgment. It was, I'm getting spiritual burps right now. There's something about your gifts or your talents of some sort. Like you are so much better without it. Loss of love. Okay. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Sun in reverse, and the World in reverse, but then the Six of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Again, keeping that protection up. Six of Pentacles as well with the Nine of Wands, your energy and who you're giving to. But you're moving on to calmer waters here. Boss moves. What's this? Seven Nation Army, 101. Angel number 101 could be significant. And the number 6 is significant. Okay. We're going to do admire, splitting on the admire, and staying guarded. Putting that down, said what it needs to say. Let's do the Places Oracle. We've got a concert and lake coming out. So the energy of somebody being really successful, possibly entering the industry, is highly significant for some of the collective in some sort of way, whether it's acting, singing, voiceovers, podcasts, I don't know what the heck. There's somebody doing some light workers going into the industry. So that's really highly significant. Doesn't have to be for this reading, but the readings that I did correlated with yesterday's reading, being at the right place at the right time, mingling and getting in with the right connections to advance yourself. Okay, and so there's something about somebody could live in like a wooded area with lots of lakes. That could be significant. You may have just had a retreat somewhere there. Take it as it sits for you. Okay, small boats are significant. Taking a break, when I talk about like the lake energy with the bench here, rest and relaxation. Rendezvous point, right place, right time. Horses could be significant as well. Music, horses. Perilous realm, which is like danger lurking and treacherous paths and ominous shadows, is coming out sideways. It's going under rendezvous point in the airport. So seeing somebody somewhere. Oh, I don't know. It's like somebody wants to cause danger or wants to cause harm or wants to cause an ending to whatever is going to happen, but they can't. So the energy's there, but it's not moving forward. Okay. A restaurant could be significant as well. You could be going out to eat somewhere or going to a small concert venue or somewhere, I don't know. And you end up bumping into somebody or meeting somebody. The one big energy that I got, and I'm being told I can say this, so that's fine. For some of you, like let's say somebody likes to sing or something like that, or do stand-up comedy or whatever. You're out doing your thing at like some small gig or whatever, and somebody of high importance happens to be in the crowd that night. They just decide to, hey, I'm just going to go to this random karaoke dive bar or whatever, and let's see if there's any talent. And lo and behold, here you come. And they're like, that is a fucking star. That kind of energy. I have so many goosebumps. I don't know if you can see. I'm sorry, I'm leaning on my thing, but big time. Okay, blossoming. We've got garden here. We've got government energy. Somebody could work for the government. We've got the court here, so somebody could work. There could be a judge that's significant. I just heard. I don't know. Financials, highly significant. Working out, taking care of your body, having nice things. Highly, highly significant. Okay, boats are also significant. I said that already, didn't I? Yes. All right. What is this happening? Within a year has come out. What's this within a year? More direct, please. Okay. Within a year and then within 3 months. So, wait, there's only like 3 months left in the year, isn't there? Well, October, November, December. Yeah. 3 months left in the year. Ah! Ah! Something big's about to happen. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It's because of the holidays. I'm not sure. Also, midnight is highly significant. I'm really, this energy is very exciting. Whoever this is for. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end, and we are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. Money Come by Iggy Azalea. The song before that was Bongos. Shoot your shot like a free throw. Just know this P ain't free though. You know the words, you know the words. Something about knowing your worth. Flight Attendant and James Bond coming out to what the fuck? And the Queen? What is happening? Movie? I don't know. Something about a movie that could be significant. Mission Impossible. I don't know. 007. Telemarketer is significant. You could be getting phone calls. Chopsticks. Somebody wears chopsticks in their hair or something resembling chopsticks. Or like something like that. Like an Asian hairstyle. Tom Holland is coming out now. I think he's from the UK. He's an actor. There's something about the industry, I'm telling you. Jimmy Fallon. I was talking about comedy. We got The Rock. What's happening? Shout out to the haters going cuckoo because I'm on the money train like choo-choo. Got Private Investigator just came out. What's this Private Investigator? Got Bilingual. There's Private Investigator. What's this? We've got a Plastic Surgeon. Okay. Somebody's name could be Charlie, Charles, or Charlotte. You better ask how high. Somebody's going to treat you like a queen or a king. We got Stunt Double coming out with James Bond. And Netflix. What is happening? Someone going in industry. I can't. I'm not going to make it up. I won't. I don't care. It's not for views. It's the fucking truth. Okay? West Coast. Isn't Hollywood on the West Coast? Paparazzi! Yatta! Yo! Paparazzi at restaurants is significant. Okay, something about drag queens is highly significant on the West Coast. It's hitting Stunt Double. Interesting. Fortune teller. Hit The Rock. I don't know if you do what I do, and maybe a celebrity is going to notice you and reach out and want you to give them some advice. I don't know if The Rock uses psychic or not. I'm not too sure. But it hit The Rock, so I just thought that was interesting. But somebody is talented here. Psychically gifted. Breakfast restaurants are highly significant. Something about space. Astronauts. A makeup artist. What? This is not, y'all. People who watch my channel, they don't always come out like this. This isn't like, no. A street performer. Okay. Tour guides. There's something about LA. I'm really heavy seeing this. We've got a spin instructor and a yoga studio, and they came out the other day as well. Somebody working out, taking care of themselves. Nutritionists taking care of themselves, what they're ingesting. That was also heavy in the readings. That didn't get put out. We've got a frat house being significant. Intimidating. There's something about, what's it called? Well, there's like rush and stuff, but then there's, I'm losing my words. Hazing for initiation is highly significant. Okay. Somebody may have told you or talked about you and said that maybe you were tone deaf or something like that. You're very talented, but that like somebody said some shit. Somebody does not like paper straws. I am with you. I get that they're saving the sea turtles. Don't come at me for that. But I'm a texture person, and I like it. Ooh, Miley Cyrus, as we talk about being highly talented. Something about elementary school, okay? Being indecisive. You could have children. You might be offered an opportunity to move or do something big, and you have children. Some of you don't take it if it's not for you. Could have children in elementary school, and it being indecisive on whether or not what to do with the kids. It's a big move. Like, I don't know. There's something, but Spirit says follow your heart, follow your dreams. Okay? I'm hearing Pink Pony Club by Chapel Roan. All right. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. So it's like doing what you love regardless. I want it that way. Sticky situation. And eat my brain. So it's like there's something here about like going against all odds. Something's happening and you're gonna take the bull by the horn. Somebody could be a Taurus. January 14th could also be significant. I'm gonna pull. There was a lot about the entertainment industry and arrests or people like the darkness falling, things like that. So I don't know. That was in those readings. It didn't get posted because there was no audio. Something about an asexual relationship. Makeup from kitchen ingredients. So something about organic makeup or things you put into your body, because your body is a vessel, right? It's a divine vessel, and the purer the vessel, the purer the connection. So something about putting those toxins, like making your own things, are highly significant. Showing off wealth is coming out, and it kind of came out off to the side. So it's kind of like, that's not something you want to do. We talked about not like moving in silence with your victories. Like, you're going to be known, but there's something about still, you know, I'm hearing Jenny from the block. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. First I had a little, now I had a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Okay, so being your same self is highly significant, and why you're getting this opportunity from the divine. We need light workers in the industry. Okay, we've got somebody could have anxiety attacks, be battling that, or be worried about that. Like, there's something you're ready. Okay, something about destimulating at the end of a day. Okay, I know for myself, like when I used to work out in the matrix, if you will, I get to work from home now. Thank you. I'm blessed for that. I would come home and I would have to sit by myself for like an hour. I don't want to be talked to. I don't want to do anything. I just want to like, and I would zone in on my phone, and I would just like, you know, scroll or do whatever, but have no responsibilities, nothing that mattered. And I just needed to just chill out. I just need to chill out. So somebody else could be like that. Some people in your life might get offended because you do that because they don't understand you. Like, you just need to. We could be neurodivergent. Okay, we've got a situationship out on the table here. A poser. So I was thinking right before the poser card came out about, and the situationship card, actually that's somebody claiming to have some kind of a relationship with you just because, like, they're clout chasing because they used to know you. My phone's ringing as I say that. They used to know you, or they knew of you, and they treated you poorly, and now they want to use your name to, like, get attention. These people may have called you a witch. Woman in total control of herself. Calls from unknown numbers with this poser energy. So somebody trying to get into your energy. Be careful, okay? Subtweeting came out. Chemistry. Claiming to have chemistry with you. No, that is a biohazard. Also, though, side note, something about a real biohazard and like something about science, some kind of lab, something going on there. Anyway, selfish demands are here. I just saw it and I lost it. Woman in total control of herself. Environmentalism, that also came out. Somebody could be vegan. In those readings that didn't get posted, somebody could be vegan. And be, like, really conscious about the environment. Okay, somebody's got strong photo editing. It's going under poser and situationship. Somebody could be using AI to try and do something here. It will be proven wrong, but be aware that there's some cuckoos out here. Okay, breakfast menu at fast food restaurant. Did I say that already? Did I say that breakfast restaurant could be significant? What the fuck? Thank you, Spirit. All right, and somebody works remotely. Has different priorities. I believe that's you. There's something about in hermit mode here, and I talked about working from home, so. Songs. We didn't start the fire. There was also a fire taking place as backfire for black magic. Okay. And there was a warning about a fatal snowmobile accident this winter. So to be careful. I didn't know who it was for. But there's something about a fatal snowmobile accident. So somebody, like, came for you. Anubis came out in the same reading. So a backfire is as a fire, as well as, like, something about a weapon backfiring is highly significant. Okay, I Want It That Way was just playing by the Backstreet Boys. This is a game. It's like Guess the Song, but it's misunderstood lyrics and stuff. Anyway, so I take the songs from them. I Want It That Way and Happy. All the Small Things, Blink-182. Chasing Waterfalls by TLC. Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift. Hot Right Now, Rita Ora. Hotel California, LA is highly significant. Crocodile Rock. Golden, K-pop Demon Hunters. Gonna be golden, and somebody can sing. When I Grow Up by the Pussycat Dolls. When I grow up, I want to be famous, I want to be a star, I want to be in movies. When I grow up, I want to see the world, drive nice cars, I want to have groupies. Right? She goes, who knew that singing songs would get me this far? I ain't complaining. You wanna be famous, so go ahead and say what you wanna say. You want to know what your name is? Yeah. Any man of mine, and don't speak. Anyway, Hotline Bling. Yeah, no, any man of mine, they ain't gonna act like a fucking. There's something about a player energy here. And I Want You, Savage Garden. He's going to try and hit you up, but there's bad blood there. Taylor Swift. Okay, Bulletproof, you got this. Money for nothing. You're glowing and you're gonna be golden. I just heard ghosts of exes past. That could be friends and lovers. Dancing is highly significant. Somebody could be good at choreography. Okay, we've got Starfish ×2 coming out. And something about like rejuvenation. Okay, also coastal regions here. We've got dolphins as well. Telepathic communication and abilities. We've got butterflies for transformation, a crown, because that crown is going to be put where it is supposed to be. One of the things that came up was not getting the credit in those readings, the credit that you deserved. Eminem came up about how he talks about never, like, he probably never get the Grammy or whatever, you know, like talking about doing all the work and then being overshadowed, but persevering and going through, being the greatest. Okay. Yin and Yang, balance. We've got Gemini and Scorpio as well. Hot in it. Control, Alt, Delete. Well, you're hot in it. I mean, telling you, there's people who come in and you're going to be like, nope. 1, 2, 3 on my clock. Pressure. Hot. I literally just said hot in it. Hot. Something about hot climates, though. Taking a risk. Reaping the rewards. There's like a leap of faith if you going somewhere and doing something and it's right place, right time because you did that. Like fate is happening. Lux, luxury. Okay. Lupus could be significant. Texas could be significant. The initials R. Somebody's name could be Ren. Something about speeding. Be careful. TT. A tuxedo is highly significant. Designated driver. Something about dinosaurs. Like a T-Rex. Kids or somebody else could be into dino bones. Run. Something about running, working out, taking care of your body. Bees are highly significant. Might be seeing bees. Queen bee. An RV is highly significant. I'm seeing a wasp nest or a bee's nest, so just be careful. Okay, null. Like, nah, not happening. There's nothing there. Remember to know your worth and not settle for anything less. Sit with it. Think about it. A Tuesday is highly significant. New York is highly significant. Bold. Being bold. Something about being loud without a microphone. Love. You love what you do and you can see it. It's intoxicating, I just heard. BMX is significant. Bikes. Silent Tuesday. A silent Tuesday. I don't know what that's about. Bev. Somebody's name could be Bev or Beverly. A hen. Chickens. AI. Didn't photo editing come out? Careful. Something's going to be debunked, though, but Do what you got to do to protect yourself. Okay, the number 6 is highly significant. That came out in those readings that didn't get posted. I don't know if I said it earlier. The number 6, whether it's 6 years, somebody's birthday, some kind of 6 days. Biome. Coco. Voodoo. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit into the tea deck and then we'll wrap it up. Holy, the Holy Spirit is with you. Okay, I don't know where that's from, but there's co-talk for an affair. So this could have been something that happened in your past, like you could have caught on to somebody betraying you or something like that. So somebody from your past now who's lost out on you because of whatever they did. That doesn't have to be the story, but take it as it resonates. They can't be with you anymore. They have to watch you succeed. And they're going to be proven wrong with whatever they said. And again, with your passion. Alchemist. You're alchemizing this for yourself. Okay? You're very kind, beautiful spirit. You deserve this. Hockey could be significant in ages 20 to 25. Now manifest, manifest, manifest. You did this. Okay? Somebody might use a 3 method. King, Queen, and Jack are in alignment here on my table. So that's highly significant. Having a full hand. Now, there's something about fish in a dumpster. Sorry, seafood restaurant maybe could be significant. Now, we've got a loved one here who's passed on anywhere between the ages of 80 and 90, if that resonates with you, who's been helping guide you. All right, so that's significant. Somebody really likes fish. I just heard that. So I don't know if that's that person. But you may have smelt something or been somewhere and like that's them reminding you, but only take that if that's for you. You are an earth angel. Okay. What about your eyes? The CIA could have eyes on you. Interesting. Something about a necklace here going underneath that loved one's energy. So I don't know if you have something of theirs. Christianity. I just saw running. So again, somebody could be a runner. We've got a roof rack on a vehicle being significant for someone. Okay. And the rain. The energy of one of the readings was about how there's, it might have been raining a lot where you're at. And then all of a sudden now it's just stopped. And then I heard the song, I Can See Clearly Now, the rain is gone. So that's highly significant. Okay, traveling the world. I didn't know there's another card underneath that. What's this? Surprise! Travel the world. Surprise coming. That's pretty fucking awesome. Oh my God. We've got Washington here. And SWAT. And the CIA. What the F? Somebody could be a military brat. We got illegal surveillance coming out, going on top of CIA and ICE. Will Al be? Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can watch somebody for no reason. There has to be a legitimate reason. I'm getting the vibe like there's a case that was and isn't, and somebody's still watching. They got a guilty conscience. I mean, here's an animal lover. Something about a walker or a cane could be significant. Could be that person too. The loved one that passed on. Ethiopia showed itself to me many times and it's now come out. So for somebody, Ethiopia is significant. Royals. You have royal lineage spiritually, but there's something about it's hitting CIA. And then no face, no case on eyes. Somebody thought they could get away with something because they thought they were important. Indigenous background could be significant. Okay. And we've also got bitch, please. Spiritual judge. I mean, it could be curvy. Just thinking about that person in the called. Okay, we've got red carpet coming out and it hits surprise coming. So you're about to be doing very well for yourself, okay? Just wow. Congratulations. I'm going to leave the reading there. Remember to move in silence. I understand the want and the feeling, the need to want to share your accomplishments, but they're going to speak for themselves. So you just do you, boo-boo. And yeah, we're very proud of you. I just heard that like kind of collectively. So we're very proud of you. Congratulations. Have fun. And remember to protect the fruits of your labor. Okay? Stay in the light and you'll be all right. And until next time, be good. I love you.